Hi, I'm Yijia Zhang, and I'm gonna introduce you our project. So what we do was basically adding a new function to our app. So if someone click a specific place on the map will automatically zoom in to that place, and the app will recenter the map to that place, like this. Okay. We think that if someone wants to click one specific place, they might want to know the detailed information about that place. So we think that zoom in would be a very good idea. Also, if someone search for a specific place like this, the map will also automatically zoom in to that place, and that place will be the center automatically. But if someone wants to search for a more specific place, like place, the map will not do the automatic recentering and zooming process.
Okay, I'm Juncheng He, and I will now explain how we achieve this. So when we want to change something, when we first click on the place, then we have to see which part of the code have been executed once we click on that. Now we trace it to here, update shown places, and this part of the function will execute when the place is clicked. So what we do is simply add the function of like zooming in and recenter to this place. And we're to mention that there are already two functions provided in the previous code, which is set zoom and set center. Well, actually this will work if we use those two functions, but their problem is when you use them, they do not have animations between like when you execute them and after you execute them. Like you directly pop from one place to other place, and we don't want that. So we search and find those two functions, which is zoom in and animate to. Zoom in will zoom the map by 1 unit, and animate to will move to the place that you want to move to. And all of them have animations include, and the transition will be very smooth. Basically, it's the same thing here for like closing the window. You have to zoom back. And it's actually quite similar for the searching part. So when you search something in there, this part of the program will be executed. And before we change this, there are only two branches. So the first branch is if the list of places have a 0 size, and if the size is not 0. And now we have to add a new branch, which is when the size equals to 1. That means there is only one result that matches what the users have typed in the search box. And in that case, we want to zoom into that place and recenter the map to there too. So we first update the shown place, and then zoom in to that place, and then animate to that place too. And this is basically how we achieve that. And there's still one thing that we can improve this on. So there is something wrong with Android Studio, and if you execute the code for multiple times or execute them too fast, then one order will replace another order. So for now, maybe I want to zoom in for 5 times, but only 1 time will be executed. That is because there's an animation in zoom in, and that next zoom in will be executed before the animation is over, and this will overlap with the previous one. And I tried to search online to find possible solutions, but none of them actually work. So we are looking forward to fix this in future. And this is basically how our app works. And I will commit and push it right now.